Let's see. Welcome in, everybody. Just trying to make sure we good. No technical difficulties. Hello, welcome in. Welcome, Nifty girl, honey. Hi. Welcome. What a pleasure to see you. We are on part 2 tonight. I'm so excited to get jiggy with it tonight. Oh, dear, I've missed you so much as well. It is always a pleasure to have you here. Girl, honey, we are working on this Bavarian crochet stitch, and it has been, woo, it has been something to behold. But I think once you get used to doing the stitch, it can go really fast. But part 1, which was last night, oh, do I? Girl, thank you. I feel so much better than I did yesterday, and to be out here tonight is like, it's cool. It wasn't hard to come and hang out. It wasn't hard to come and hang out. Yeah, so we are going to be doing this is part 2 of the crochet in the Bavarian crochet stitch. So yeah, how have you been? Oh, I'm doing better. It's been a way too long. I know. My sinuses, child, they had me going. Do you hear me? My sinuses have been acting like gangster out here and being disrespectful to all the time that we have and everything. So, yes, I am so glad you're here. And you've been busy working. And listen, work be doing that sometimes. It get you going like that. It get you going. Yes. So, listen, I'm so happy to see you. So maybe you can just hang out tonight and just kind of see what we're doing with the Bavarian crochet stitch. Yesterday was part 1. We did rows 1 through 4. Now we're going to do 2 through, I mean, not 2, 5 and 6. And then we're just going to keep repeating 5 and 6. Well, basically, rows 3 and 4 repeat are the repeat rows. Okay. And so I'm going to show you what we did last night. I'm excited to share this with you. I am making, this is going to be a dishcloth, but I will be making a hot pad of this. And the way to make hot pads is basically do 2 of the same thing, and then you sew them together and you have a nice hot pad. So that's what we're doing tonight. So again, hey, listen, thank you so much for being here. I want to say welcome to all of our friends. I'm so glad you're here tonight. So hello, hello. We're trying something new together. You know what it is. If you was here the other night, this is part 2 of the Bavarian stitch. We're working on the Bavarian stitch. We started with rows 1 through 4 last night. Tonight, we're just going to do rows 5 and 6, which is basically the repeat of 4 and of 3 and 4. If I could say it, can I get it out? Let me get it out in these streets. All right, that's what we're going to do. And so, whether you're brand new to this stitch or just brushing up on it, tonight is all about learning gently, right? And we're going to take our time, which we did last night. Trust me, it was a 2-hour live stream. So if you want to check it out, you just want to hang out and see how my struggles were. Listen, we struggled together. I was struggling with this yarn and everything, but it's all good. Feel free to check it out, okay? So we're about taking our time and enjoying the process without pressure. So feel free to uh, try it, or if you want to just kind of see what we're doing, feel free to do that. So grab your yarn, settle in, and let's stitch together. And or if you're working on another project and you just ain't ready to tackle Bavarian crochet, honey, I get it. Relax. Do what you do, huh? Do what you do. Yeah, and then we're gonna do this, and we're going to get moving. So, real quick question for the chat: have you ever tried Bavarian crochets, the Bavarian stitch before? You said what? You said, "Oh yes, I would love to hang out. I will be here for the whole live for sure." So happy I caught your live. So happy to be here. This is my favorite YouTube channel on YouTube. Girl, you better come on in and get hugs and love. Hugs and love. Oh, thank you. I'm glad to be your favorite. But you know what I got to do first, child? It's all about putting on this lotion because these hands be ashy. I be getting ashy. Easy to do. So I'm going to show you what we got going on. We're going to bring production in the room, and you will see where we left off last night. And we are going to begin here in a few seconds here. So let me go ahead and bring production in. Let's go ahead and get into it without further ado, family. Come on, production. Welcome in, production. Let's go. Come on in the room. Uh-huh. Come on in the room. Hey, hey, Jesus is my doctor. He writes out all of my scriptures, yeah. Gives me all of my medicine in the room. Oh, come on in the room, production. Yes. All right. Their production is in the room. We'll trade spaces and look at what we did last night. This is what we did. So, if this is something you're interested in doing or want to try it out, we are going to do that. So, just kind of do a little bit of a recap what we did yesterday. We started from this little center here. We chained 4. We ended up doing like 4 clusters of treble crochets. Then we came out and we did clusters of treble crochets here of 4. And so we did here 4, we did 8, and we did 4, 8, and 4. So yes, this is, you said you're going to Google. Yes, child, Google it. Feel free to Google. Look at all my little yarn pieces and lamp hanging out on this out here in these streets. Let's see, get some light going on. Okay, so we are going to now, so the rows that are going to repeat are these 2 rows. These 2 rows are going to repeat. Now, I want you to kind of look here. Let me see. I have to sew in these ends. I haven't done that yet, but I will definitely do that. This is like the valleys. These are valleys. The valleys will always get 8 stitches, right? The corners will always get 4 starting out. Now, you see these valleys here? This is row 3. Row 3 has the valleys in it. Yeah. And the 4, the cluster here. So I'm going to show you those repeats. Yes. Yeah, let's go. I know it's a lot, but listen, we're out here doing this, right? We're doing this as a family. So we're just taking our time learning this new stitch, right? So there's 4, it's a cluster of 4. It is called the this is the back post treble crochet stitch. And that, so we did 8 in the valley and there's 4 on the corners, okay? 4, and there's 8 in this valley, 4 at this corner, 8 in this valley, 4 in this corner, 8 in this valley. See? And then we come up here. So then we start over. Then we did our little we did our slip stitch single crochet here, and then we came here and we did 4 treble crochets, and then we separate them by a chain 1, 4 double crochets separated by a chain 1, and then 4 double crochets. We attach here with a single crochet, and we do the same thing over again. We did 4. Okay, so you end up with, let me tell you about these corners. The corners are always going to have 12. You're always going to have 12 treble crochets in the corners. These are your corners, right? So the bigger it gets, the corner is always going to have 12. But this area is always going to have 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. I know it. Hello, welcome in. So let me go ahead and greet those who have come in. Let me see. I've missed some wonderful comments, so let's go ahead and see what everybody's saying out here in the in this in these streets. Okay. So we got. You said I am. Oh, you're gonna Google? Yes. Please feel free to Google that. You told tapping. Okay. You said good gravy, Kelly. That is gorgeous. Yes, it took some time, but honey, listen. You can do this. I'm telling you what. If I can do it, you can do it. You said I can't believe my eyes. That is fantastic. You can do this. If I can do this, honey, you can do it. Feel free to check out the long video if you so choose. I mean, struggling. That's part 1 of this. This is part 2 in the Prayer Shawls with Purpose on the Prayer Shawls with Purpose channel. I also included that link in the description box below if you want to see what we did at the beginning, how we got here. Okay. And you said, hi, hey, Sandra, honey, welcome in. Sandra Atkinson. She said, hi, Kelly. And all this is a nice surprise. Yes, good to see you, dear. You said that is beautiful, Kelly. Thank you. Yes, it takes a lot of work. Hey, Marcia, welcome in. You said I have always thought the stitch to be confusing, but I'm going to watch you. Okay, it it can be, it can be, and I see why. Listen, that's why I wanted to come out here and do this because, honey, we are a family, and if there's any questions that need to be answered about this while we are working on it, we can do that. So let me trying to do a little bit of kind of go back a little bit. Now, when you go back, if you check out part one, we started with a chain 4, we slip stitch to join, and then we did 4 clusters of treble crochets throughout. And you'll see that for row 1, and then row 2, we ended up here. We did the 4 clusters of treble crochet in these corners. These this 1 and 2, well, there's always going to be a 2-row change of color. So there's always going to be row 1 and row 2 is going to be the same color. Row 3 and row 4 is going to be the same color. Row 5 and row 6 going to be the same color. So in the tradition of Bavarian Stitch, that's kind of how it goes. So you're always going to change every 2 rows. You're always going to change colors every 2 rows. Okay? So now we're going to start with a new color. And I'm going to use this color gold. This is a lot of leftover yarn. Now this is, what I'm using is cotton. Now cotton is a little, y'all know cotton be splitty out here in these streets. Mm-hmm. Yes, you know how it is. So we're going to get jiggy with it. You said, what? You said, this is a wonderful surprise. I missed you so much. Oh, dear. Yes. I missed you too. So I missed all of y'all. So let's go ahead and get jiggy with it, shall we? Okay. All right. Let's see. Where am I? So as you can see, let me see. Where am I? Give me a second here. So as we're on row, let me see, how do I want to do this? I believe I want to start here, but I want to make sure that's where I want to start. We definitely have to do a single crochet to start. So the single crochet to start, I want to do it in, I'm going to start in the corner, I believe. Is that where I want to start, in the corner? Yes. So I'm going to start at this corner. And what I want to do is I want to do a, what you doing, Teddy, Raven, and Gizmo? Oop. Y'all know I got to do my, yo, child. This is not really that hard, y'all. This right here, all I'm doing is making a slip knot. This is not that hard, family. So what I want to do, I want to start in this corner right here. I'm going to put a, I'm going to put a single crochet right here. Okay. So once I do the single crochet, I'm going to do a chain of 5. So we're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Okay, give me 1 second here. And then after I chain 5, I'm going to do the back post stitch of the treble stitch, back post treble stitch. If I can get treble stitch out, if I could say it, child, I'm good. I'll be struggling with my words. Yes. So this is what we're going to do. So we're going to start here. It's going to look, I make it look hard. It's really not that hard. It's because I'm working with cotton, and y'all know cotton can be a little fiddly. And I'm doing a smaller crochet hook too. So basically, we're going to 1, 2. This is going to be the cluster stitch. Okay. So we're not going to finish this stitch. Okay. We're not going to finish this stitch. We're going to do another one. So it's a back post treble crochet. Always kind of pull it to the back so I can see me pull it through the back. I don't know why I got to watch me do it, but I got to watch me do it, fam. And then we do 1, 2, and then we stop. We don't finish this. Come back and we do another one in the next stitch. One and two, and we don't finish yet. And then the fourth one, same thing. We do 4 here, and we go 1, 2. Now we got 4 treble crochets here, okay? And now it's a cluster, so we're going to yarn over and we're going to draw through all 4 of those plus the chain 5 over there. See, we did that. And so now, oh, my yarn is in the way. How about that? Let's move that over. Now we're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you see this space? We're going to put a single crochet right here. Now we're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you see we are now at a space where it's kind of like a valley. So we're going to do 8 for this space here. We're going to do 8. It's going to be a cluster of 8. I know it's going to be a lot of yarn on the hook, but it's going to work out, family. So we'll start with this one here, the back post treble crochet. So we go 1. Let me see. Yarn over 1, yarn over, put through 2, and we stop there. I got to tell myself to stop because if I don't, I'll keep going like I'm doing a regular treble crochet, and that's not until the next round. So this is 1, 2. Okay, we're going to do another one. 1, 2. Let's see how many that's 3, and we got one more to go. And let me pull this yarn out. This yarn is dancing all over the place. Family, here we go. Okay, I'll fix that in a moment. I just want to get through this with this stitch. Let's see, where am I? Oh, okay. Make sure I'm in the right spot here. We got one more to go. So let's go get it. We go here, here, yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through 2. There we go. Now we've got a total of 4 here. We're not done. We've got to keep going. Uh-oh, I got something wrong here. I accidentally pulled through this one, and that's not supposed to happen. Let me get this guy off of there. Get out of there. Come on, get in there like you're supposed to. Oh, let me fix this real quick, family. You see what I'm saying? Just, I'll be out here. Okay. That's 4. Now we got to do 4 more. That's going to give us 8. So you see that on this side, we're going to do these 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, and we don't finish. Now we do the other one. 1, 2, and we don't finish. Another one. 1. Come on. 1 and 2. I know I make it look hard. It's really not hard. Oh, one more. It's just the Yarny Bits family. 1 and 2. All right, so we should have 4. So we got 4 on this side and 4 on this side. That's where that valley is. So now we're going to yarn over and draw through all of these plus the chain 5 on the end there. So we're going to draw through. Come on, let's go. Let's go, family. Let's go. Get through there. There we go. And then we chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And see that chain 1 space right here? We're going to come here and we're going to put a single crochet, bow, and then we're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're only going to do a cluster of 4 here. A cluster of 4. So let's go. I don't know if anybody's chatting, and I don't know, my chat has been acting weird. Let's see. I'm going to bring you guys all up here so we can see ya. There we go. So we can see what you're saying out here in these streets. All right, I'm going to move this over here. All right, so now I can see. I put it in my chat so I can see y'all on the screen. I don't know if you can see the chat on the screen or not, but let me fix this little nonsense I got right here. You know, sometimes how yarn, it be getting disrespectful sometimes, family. It does. It gets disrespectful. So we got to fix that. So welcome in to everybody that is here. Feel free to hit the thumbs up if you haven't done so already. Trying to get this guy to behave. This yarn. Good gracious. It's not behaving. I don't know. Let me pull up. Give me a second, family. I'm going to pull up my YouTube so I can see, because sometimes the chat don't always be acting right. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to pull this outside, and there we go. Just so I can see the chat. All right. Let me move this over some. Thank you for your patience, family. All right, welcome in, everyone. Okay, there we go. And what I will do is I will move this out the way. There we go. So now I can see a little better. I can see better now. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. All right. So, ah, y'all, I done threw all my yarn on top of my project where it was being disrespectful. All right. So we're back in business. All right. So we chained 5. And so now we're going to do 4, uh, a 4 treble, a back post 4 treble, um, yeah, crochet. So here we go. So we chained 5 already. So now we're here and we're going to begin here. So I have to tell myself, don't finish. Yes. So that's 1. I'm going to come here. That's 2. And this is 1 here. Don't finish. That's 3. Now I've got 1 more. It's 1 and 2. Don't finish. So here we are. So this is where you can see all obstacles in my way. Oh, yeah. Okay. You singing the song out here, Nifty. Let's go. All right. Now we're going to yarn over and draw through all of the loops on our hook, even the chain 5 on that end. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to chain 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we are going to, oh, wait a minute. We don't chain 5 here. I am so sorry, family. We do not even put these together. Child, what am I doing? What am I doing? We already did that. This is supposed to be the valley. This is where 8 happens. This is where 8 happens. So let me go back and fix that. Sorry about that, fam. Let me do this last stitch over. We're in the valley. The valley gets 8. I am so sorry about that. Child. I was like, wait a minute. Something's happening. That's what's happening. Let's do that last stitch over again. That's 4. This is where it's going to be 8. All right. It's 4 there. And we got to come here. And we start here. Oh. Child. Oops. There we go. All right. Now, let me get my life all the way together. Y'all know it takes me a minute to get my life all the way together. You know what it is? And let me just move this out the way. This is why you should, now I see why you should crochet your ends in, because they, at the end of your row, because they get in the way. They do. It's like, bro, ain't nobody asked you to come out here like that. 1 and 2. All right. That's 1. And we got to do 1 more here. We got 3 more to go, family. So 1, 2, and let's go again. 1, 2, and we got 1 more. 1 and 2. We should have a total of 8 for 4 treble crochets on our hook. These are the back post treble crochets on our hook, plus that one at the end is that's our chain 5 over there. We're going to yarn over and draw through all of those. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Then we chain 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And guess what? You see this chain 1 space? This is where we put a single crochet. So we single crochet here. And then guess what? We do a chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let me properly now. Let me properly talk us through the back post the 4 back post treble crochet. So we yarn over twice, insert our hook, go through to the other side of that stitch, and we yarn over and we pull through. Now we yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through 2, and do not finish. Let's do the next stitch. That's 1 down, 3 to go. Yarn over twice, insert our hook, then go through to get ready to go around that back post. So here we go. Yarn over, draw up, draw through, yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through 2, do not finish. Yarn over twice, insert our hook, through and through, yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through 2. Okay. Now, that's 3. We got 1 more to go. Yarn over twice, insert our hook, go through, yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through 2. Now we have 4 treble crochets, back post treble crochets on our hook. So we yarn over and we draw through all 4 plus the chain 5 on that end, all through the stitches, and then we chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. So now we come to this chain 1 space and we put a single crochet. Single crochet, bam, there it is. And we chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why does this look? Hold on. This look a little gangster. Look at who did that. Why is this yarn being slightly disrespectful? All right. Okay. I think we got it all out. Let me make sure I got this yarn together, fam. I'm making sure we get this yarn all together. Now, to me, this stitch is more like an intermediate stitch because it's just a lot going on with it. But once you get used to it, you can do it. You can totally do this. Okay. Here we go. All right. So we already did our chain 5. Now, family, we have our valley again. We are at this valley space. So we have to do a total of 8 back post treble stitches, treble cluster stitch. And so let's go ahead and get jiggy with it. Yarn over twice, insert our hook, go through and through, yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through 2, do not finish, yarn over twice, insert our hook around the next stitch, through and through, yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through 2, do not finish that treble stitch. Nope. So we yarn over twice and we insert our hook. We yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through 2, do not finish. We have a total of 3, and we so again yarn over twice, insert our hook, yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through 2, do not finish. We have a total of 4. Now, we got to go get those other 4 over here. So, as you can see, we got 1, 2, wait a minute, where am I? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to start here. Well, hello there. Welcome in, Layla. So we're going to yarn over twice. We're doing the Bavarian crochet stitch today. Twice, and we're going to go through, and we're going to yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through 2, do not finish, yarn over twice, insert our hook. Uh-oh, I missed the stitch, family. Sorry about that. Let me show you where that first stitch is. It's supposed to be a total of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need to go through this one. So I missed that one. Yarn over twice, insert our hook, yarn over, draw up a loop, or pull up a loop, yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through 2, and do not finish that stitch. Yarn over twice, insert our hook, go through and through, yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through 2. Keep going till we get these completed. Now we got 2 more stitches to go. Insert our hook, through and through, yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through 2, do not finish. 1 more stitch to go. Insert our hook, and we come through, yarn over, draw up a loop. Come on through there. Don't be scared. There it goes. Yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through 2. As you can see, we have the 8. This is the 8 cluster plus the chain 5 on the end there. So we yarn over and we draw through all of those stitches. Then we chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In that chain 1 space, we put a single crochet. Then we chain 5. And we got another valley, family. So wherever the valley is, we're going to always do 8. The corners are always going to get 4. So you'll have 4, a cluster of 4 here. You have a cluster of 8 here in the valley. We've got another valley. We got to do another cluster of 8. And then we have on the end, on the corners, we're going to do 4. Okay. All right. I hope that makes sense. So let's chain 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yarn over twice. Insert our hook. Around and through. Yarn over. Draw up a loop. Come on, yarn. I'll be getting stuck down in here. That'll be me and my working with cotton issues. Okay, yarn over. Draw up a loop. Oh, child, I can't even see this. Let me do this one over. I couldn't even see it for my own self. What in the ham sandwich? Yarn over twice. Insert our hook. Then we yarn over. Draw up a loop. Okay, there we go. Yarn over, draw through 2. Yarn over, draw through 2. Do not finish. Yarn over twice. Insert our hook. Go around that stitch. Yarn over, draw up a loop. Yarn over, draw through 2. Yarn over, draw through 2. Do not complete that. Here we go. Yarn over twice. Insert our hook and go around the stitch. Yarn over, draw up a loop. There we go. Yarn over, draw through 2. Yarn over, draw through 2. Yarn over twice. Insert our hook around. yarn over, draw up a loop, which we're doing. We're drawing up a loop, yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through 2. All right. So that's 4 on this side. Now we got to finish the 4. We got to do the 4 on this side. See? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So here we go. Yarn over twice. We're going to insert our hook here and come through here. Yarn over, draw up a loop. Yarn over, draw through 2. Yarn over, draw through 2. Do not finish. Yarn over twice. Insert our hook around. Yarn over, draw up a loop. Yarn over, draw through 2. Yarn over, draw through 2. Come on, Sparky. There we go. Do not finish. Yarn over twice. Insert our hook. We're going around that post. This is the back post, treble stitch. Yarn over, drop a loop. Yarn over, draw through 2. Come on, let's go. Let's go, let's go. 1, 2. Yarn over, draw through 2 more, and do not complete that stitch. All right. One more. Yarn over twice. Insert our hook. Through and through. Yarn over, draw up a loop. Okay, why is that looking crazy? That look crazy, don't it? Draw up a loop. That's all we needed to do. And then yarn over, draw through 2. Yarn over, draw through 2. Now, that's a total of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is our 8 treble cluster stitch. We yarn over and draw through all those stitches that are left on that hook. Every last one. There we go. And we chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, in the chain 1 space, we put you said I was away from the computer and I heard what in a ham sandwich? That makes me laugh for sure, of course, because that'd be my go-to when things be going crazy. What in the ham sandwich is going on in these streets? Okay, so now we're going to put a single crochet in that chain 1 space. And we are at the corner, family. So we're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And at this corner, what are we going to do? We are going to do the 4 cluster. I can, okay. It's the back post treble crochet cluster stitch. So we yarn over twice. If I could say it, family, we got to get around this hook because it's the back post. So we go around this way, go around from the back through to the back. Yarn over, draw up a loop. Come on, don't be shy. Come on through there. Child, I can't see. What? Here, let me do that over. Okay, let me show you. One more again. Yarn over twice. Insert our hook. We're going through that space there. We're going to draw up a loop. Boom. There we go. Yarn over, draw through 2. Yarn over, draw through 2. Don't finish. Yarn over twice. Oh, Jimmy's great. You said, I hope all is good with you and Jimmy. Yes, he is doing fantabulous. I think he's doing something with the RV right now, I think. So yarn over, draw up a loop. Yarn over, draw through 2. Yarn over, draw through 2. Do not finish. That's 2. Now, going to yarn over twice. Insert our hook. Go through the back there. Yeah. Yarn over, draw up a loop. Yarn over, draw through 2. Yarn over, draw through 2. It literally gets easy as you go. Y'all probably like, no, it don't. It does. 2. And then here we go. And this is Number 4, this is the last one for this corner. Yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through 2, and we got 4 on our hook. Yarn over, draw through all 4 plus that chain 5. Then we chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look, y'all, and then we put in this chain 1 space, we put a single crochet. Guess what? We're at another valley, family. We're at another valley. So the valleys mean 8 stitches, 8 back post treble cluster stitches. Okay, so here we go. We got a chain 5. After we put a single crochet in that space, that chain 1 space, we single crochet. Now we chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we yarn over twice, insert our hook. This one's going to have a lot of, just going down through in here. Why are we being special today? Why is my yarn being special today? My yarn's being special. I'm thinking my yarn don't like this hook. Okay. Okay. Yarn over. Thank you. Thank you so much. Those colors are beautiful. Is that blue or a mauve? Yeah, so this is more of the way the camera's bringing this out, it's kind of a light purple color, but then I do have blue that's coming in next. So maybe if I put this beside this, you can kind of see that that's kind of a purple color, and then blue, light blue is coming in next. Yes. So thank you. Thank you. This is going to be a dishcloth. All right. So here we go. We chain 5. Hello, Debbie. Welcome in. So 1 and 2. And you'll get to see me put the blue on as well. We'll just do a couple more rows. I want to get all these colors in there, and that's how big the dishcloth is going to be. 1 and 2. Do not finish this one. And we're going to keep going. This is the valley, so I got to do 8 of these cluster stitch. Yeah, 1 and 2. Don't finish. This one. Yarn over. Go through 2. 2 don't finish. Uh-oh. Y'all, my yarn be getting mad at me it be fussing. It want to get out here and be lightweight special. It wants to be disrespectful. See the disrespect? It wants to be disrespectful. All right. Hopefully it's not as disrespectful. Oh, down up in here, up and through in here. Look at that. The disrespect. Hey, Debbie. I hope your neighbors are okay. I know you had some things going on. We have been praying for them. All right. Let me get this straightened out. Just straighten out this little craziness that likes to happen every so often. The disrespect. All right. All right. All right, family. Here we go. All right, yarn over twice. This is that stitch here. Insert our hook. Yarn over, draw up a loop. Yarn over, draw through 2. Yarn over, draw through 2. Got 4 on this side. Now we got to get over here, so we're going to get 4 more. 1. So we're going to go through here and here. Draw up a loop. Yarn over, draw through 2. Yarn over, draw through 2. Do not finish. 1 and 2. And then we'll insert our hook. Draw through 2, draw through 2, don't finish. We got 2 more stitches to go. 1 and 2, and we got, here's the third stitch. 1, 2, yarn over twice, and oh, did I miss a stitch? Oh, no, it's right in front of me. Duh. Oh my goodness. All right. 1 and 2. All right, family. That should be a total of 8. So we got 4 on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got the chain 5 over here. So now what we do is we yarn over and we draw through all 8 of those stitches plus that chain 5 on the end. Everybody gets to go through. Yay. We yarn over and chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So we got another valley that we've got to get through. You see this? This is valley. So that basically means we got to do 8 and 8 back post treble stitch cluster. Let's see, you said, oh, that disrespectful yarn. Sometimes it's just like that. I know it be like that sometimes, don't it, Nifty? And you said, what? Let me see. Mm-hmm. Yes. And you said, I had knitted yarn. I hate knitting yarn like that the other day. Very disrespectful. Took me approximately 2 hours to untangle and rewind. What? Yeah, yarn be disrespectful out here. No worries. You said, sorry you haven't heard who things are after yesterday. No, oh no, no worries. Just wondered. We're still praying, dear. No worries. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. So we chained 5, right? So now in this chain 1 space, we put a single crochet. So we single crochet here, and then we do chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we've got another valley, so we got to do 8, another set of 8. So yarn over twice, and we go around this stitch here. Hello, Terry, is that you? Yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through 2, do not complete. 1 and 2. Insert our hook. Uh-oh, somebody's growling. 1 and 2. I would say that would be Gizmo. Yarn over twice here, and then we do the same. Yarn over, draw through 2, and draw through 2. Same here. Insert our hook. Yarn over, draw up a loop. Yarn over, draw through 2. Yarn over, draw through 2. Do not finish. We've got 4. Now we got 4 to go. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 over here. So let's go get those guys. Yarn over twice. Insert our hook. Yarn over, draw up a loop. Yarn over, draw through 2. Yarn over, draw through 2, and do not finish. Yarn over twice, insert our hook. Yarn over, draw through, draw up a loop. Come on. There we go. Yarn over, draw through 2. Yarn over, draw through 2. We got 2 more to go. Don't finish. Yarn over twice, insert our hook. yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over twice, insert our hook, yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, draw through 2, come on, yarn over, draw through 2. Okay, family, here we go. Yarn over and draw through all of those loops that are on our hook. Oh my goodness. We chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're at a quarter, family. So you know what that means? We only have to do a back post, a four back post treble crochet cluster. Hello, Terry. Welcome in. Okay, so now in this space here, we're going to do a single crochet, and then we're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now that we've done that, we have to yarn over twice. We're going to work on these 4 right here. So we yarn over, draw up a loop. Come on. Come on, get through this cotton, man. Don't. All right. Being a little disrespectful. Let's try again. Let's try again, family. I know y'all probably like, look, this be happening sometimes. 1, 2. It be happening sometimes. So we just need 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the 4. This is the first one. So we go around here, down in there, yarn over, draw up a loop. There we go. Yarn over, draw through 2. Yarn over, draw through 2. Do not complete. So our hook. Draw up a loop, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through 2, do not finish. Oh, see that little bit right there? Get over there. There you go. Yarn over twice here. Insert our hook. Yarn over, draw up a loop. Yarn over, draw through 2. Yarn over, draw through 2, do not complete. Yarn over twice. Insert our hook. Yarn over, draw up a loop. Draw through 2 and draw through 2. Now we got 4 of those treble crochets on our hook, so we yarn over and draw through all the loops that are on the hook. Go through all of those bad boys. Let's go. There we go. Yay. Let me show you where we're at. So that's the corner. Now the corner always gets 4 on this row. So it's going to be eventually it's going to be a 2-row repeat. So before we get into that, I forgot to tell y'all what I'm drinking. Water today. Mm-hmm. Let's see what Terry is saying in the chat. She says, quick share. God protected my family and husband this past weekend. He was bush hogging and cut the propane line. Oh my goodness. We didn't notice it for 2 days. Oh wow. All the cooking I did, God kept everything safe. Come on. Well, look at the Lord just blessing you right now. Amen. Praise God for that. Praise God for his safety and his protection. Good gracious. That's something right there, Terry. Thank God that you and your family are okay. Wow. That's a blessing for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. What a blessing that is. Now, family, we are going to do the valley here. So basically that means 8 treble crochet cluster stitch. 4 here, 4 here. So we did our chain 5. So now we got to go into our single crochet. We got to do a single crochet in the chain 1 space. So that's single crochet, and then we chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yarn over, and we're gonna begin. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. That's not how it's supposed to be. Go behind it through. There we go. This is the correct way, family. Here we go. Yes, God is so good. We are so happy that Terry and her family are safe. My goodness. That is something. And that is for sure. Woo. Thanks for sharing that, Terry. 1 and 2. Set our hook. Uh-oh. Looks like I went through a stitch for no reason at all. Yarn over, draw up a loop. Yarn over, draw through 2. And yarn over, draw through 2. Do not finish. Yarn over twice, insert our hook. Yarn over, draw up a loop. Yarn over, draw through 2. Yarn over, draw through 2. Now we've got 4 on this side. Now we got to do the 4 on this side going up. We went down the valley. Now we got to up the valley. Go up the valley this way. So we go here. Draw up a loop. Yarn over, draw through 2. Yarn over, draw through 2. Yarn over twice. Through here. Here. Yarn over, draw up a loop. Yarn over, draw through 2. Draw through 2. Do not finish. Same here. Insert our hook. Draw up a loop. Yarn over, draw through 2. Yarn over, draw through 2. And we got 1 more to go. Yarn over twice. Insert our hook through and through. Draw up a loop. Yarn over, draw through 2. Yarn over, draw through 2. All right, we should have a total of 8 for the cluster and the chain 5 on that end. Now we have to yarn over and draw through all of those loops that are on the hook. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. Then we chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We come to the chain 1 space and we put a single crochet there. Then we chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What we got? Oh, y'all, we are down to our last 8. Our 8 back post treble crochet cluster stitch. So now let's go ahead and get jiggy with it. Yarn over twice, insert our hook, go around that post, yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through 2. Do not complete that stitch. Yarn over twice, insert our hook, yarn over, drop a loop, yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through 2. Here we go. Yarn over twice. And we are getting jiggy with it tonight, family. Yarn over, drop a loop, yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through 2. Do not complete the stitch yet. There we go. All right. Yarn over twice. Insert our hook. Draw up a loop. Draw through 2. yarn over and draw through 2, do not complete. All right, we got 4 stitches here. Now we got to do these last 4 here. So what we do is we yarn over twice here, come in through here, through the back, yarn over, draw a loop, draw through 2, draw through 2, do not complete, yarn over twice. We just getting jiggy with it. We just gonna keep moving. We just gonna keep moving till we get where we need to be. Mm-hmm. All right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. So we have a total of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we yarn over, draw through all of these. Here we go. And then we chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we come here and we go ahead and join to this stitch here. Yay, we did it. So let me show you, where are we? So we started here. So that's where we are right now. Now we got to finish it. I'm going to take a little break, yo, and have a little water. Kind of look at the recap. So what's happening here is the corners on this row, on your cluster row that you create with the 8 and the 4 clusters are always going to be on the corners. Your 8s are going to be in the middle. They're always going to be in these valleys. That's where your 8 cluster is going to be. But the corners are always going to be 4. 4 here, 4 cluster of 4 here, cluster of 4 here, cluster 4 here, cluster 4 here. But in the middle is always going to be your 8 cluster of 8. And eventually I'm going to sew in these ends. It's going to happen. It's going to happen, I promise. But you probably want to do them before you begin. Don't be like me, child. Wait until the last nanosecond. All right. So we are going to do this other row. Now this is going to be a different row. Now that's going to be, with that you're going to have 12 treble crochets on this side. You're going to do a set of 4, and it's going to have a single crochet, a set of 4, a single crochet, and a set of 4. So the corners will always have 12 on this next row. This row, you're always going to have 8. So you'll always do 8. So you'll have 4 and 4. They're going to be separated by the single crochet in the middle. So that's the next row. That's what we're getting ready to work on. So let's take a little deep breath, like, whew, that was something special. Didn't know I could do that, but we did that. Yes. And I'm happy that we did do all that. That was fun. We made our way around. So, ooh, I'm just stretching out a little bit, family. Just stretching out just a little bit. Nope, don't say it. My dogs want to start barking. We don't want that to happen. I don't want them to start barking. Hey, don't do it. Nope. It's usually Gizmo who starts it. Hey, and there they go. Hey. Gizmo, you're not going out there, so you might as well forget it. They want to go lick people to death. Everybody don't like that. So I'm going to keep them in here with me. So I hope that was hope that you understand kind of what's going on with the repeat with the so basically this is the fours in the corners and then the eights in the valleys, the 8 clusters in the valleys. So being that we did that and we slip stitch, now we are going to begin. Oop, we're going to begin with our cluster. So what we do, we chain one first, and then we single crochet inside the same stitch where we were. And then we're going to do, remember I was telling you, what we're going to do is we're going to go on top of this cluster. You see this spot right here? Hi, Gizmo. You see this spot right here? We're going to go in this stitch here where everything comes together. That's where we're going to put all those stitches. All 12 stitches are going to fit in that little space right there. But you'll see. So let's go ahead and get jiggy with it. You ready? Okay. So we chained one. So now let's begin our cluster stitches. So you come into this spot here, draw up a loop, and we're going to 1, 2, 3. You're going to complete these stitches. Now these are completed um, treble crochets. So we're going to do 4 treble crochets. Oof, let me start this one over. Let me start this one over, fam. That's 1. Okay. And we're going to do another one. And we're going in that stitch, and we are doing yarn over, draw up loop, yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through 2, and yarn over, draw through 2. That's 3. One more. Set our hook. Yarn over, draw up a loop, draw through 2, draw through 2, draw through 2. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that we finished those, we are going to chain 1. Now, same stitch. We're going to do 4 more. 1, just go 2, 3, and 4. We chain 1. We got 4 more to go. So that was 8. In the same stitch family, these are the corners. Set our hook. We did our chain 1. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You see that? See how that's looking? That's a total of 12 stitches. 12 stitches, fam. Right in those corners. Right in those corners. So what we're going to do, we're going to put a single crochet here. Once we single crochet there, Let's see. Make sure we are in the place to be. Okay, so we did. So you can see that. So you got 4. Chain 1, 4, chain 1, 4. That's a total of 12 stitches there. So these are, I guess it's 4 treble crochet clusters, but not like the cluster stitch, right? It's, I hope I'm explaining it right. So we did a single crochet here. Yes. We attached our stuff. So now this is going to be this area. We're going to come in here and we're just going to do 8. So basically we're going to do 4 double crochet, 4 treble crochet, chain 1, 4 double crochet in all of the 8 spaces. You'll see. So you single crochet to attach here. So let's go ahead and get into it. Remember I was telling you about this little loop right here where all the stitches come together? We're going to get in that stitch. And that's where we're going to begin. And all the stitches are going to fit in there. So that's 1. That's 2. Three. That's 4. Now we chain 1 and we do 4 more. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, and I got to do 1 more stitch. And that's 4. All right. So we come to this stitch and we put a single crochet right in the top of that single crochet. Yep. And we come here and we do the same thing because we're still in the middle. So all the middle ones are going to get 8 treble crochets. So let's go here. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we are at 4. Let's see, did I do that right? Child, I put 5 in here. Not 4, I put 5. Good gracious. Let me bring that out because we need to do 4 and then we chain 1. I forgot to say chain 1, family. So we chain 1 and do 4 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 1, insert our hook, do 1, 2, 3, and this is the 4th one. Yay, we did it. So we got 4 here and 4 here. Hi, Gizmo. Okay. Now, we single crochet in this, on top of this single crochet here. Now we're at the corner, so at the corner we're going to do a total of 12. So we'll do 4 treble crochet, chain 1, 4 double uh, 4 treble crochet, chain 1, 4 treble crochet, chain 1, and 4 treble crochet is going to give us a total of 12 of the treble crochet stitches. Okay, so we go into the space where everybody's all connected together. 2, 3, and 4. I'm gonna do this stitch over again. That was too loose for me. Too loose right here on the end for my liking. I didn't like that. So we go in here. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. That's 1. Go in this stitch here. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. We chain 1. And we do 4 more. There we go. You know, cotton can be a little splitty. And we got one more to do before the chain 1. That's 4. We chain 1. And we got 4 more stitches to go to finish this corner. It's 1, 2, 3, and that's 4. Let's see. Making sure. I didn't put 5, child, because I'll keep going. All right, so there's our corner. So what we do, we attach it to here with on top of the single crochet with a single crochet. Boom. There we go. Now we're here. So this is where we do 8. So 8 here, 8 here, 12 at the corner. So you see how that looks? Isn't that pretty cool? That's neat. I love that. So we just go ahead and get started. Remember that place where all the stitches are joined together, you go in that stitch. And we're going to do 8. So we're going to do 4 treble crochets. Then we're going to chain 1 and do 4 more. That's 2. That's 3. And that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we chain 1. And we do 4 more. Same stitch. 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's a total of 4. We do a single crochet on top of this single crochet here, and we got 8 more to do here. So the larger it goes, the more spaces of 8 clusters you'll have to do. Yes. So let's go ahead and do this one here. Find that space here. See that? Right in there. That's what we do. Go in there. 4, 1, 2, 3. Hi, Gizmo. So we have a total of 4. Chain 1. Okay. Chain 1. And we do 4 more right in the same stitch. 1, 2. Uh-oh. That was like a double crochet. I don't know what I was thinking right there. No. It's got to be a treble, treble, treble. Two, 3, and 1 more. All right. So we single crochet on top of this single crochet here. Yes. Now we do, again, the corners are going to be 4. See how these look? Isn't that cute? Isn't that adorable? I love it. I'm here for it. Okay. I'll fix that. Don't worry. But so now I'm at the corner. So this corner is going to get 4 treble crochets, single, a chain 1, 4 more double crochets, chain 1, and 4 more. So it's going to have a total of 12 in this corner. So here we go. So we already did our single crochet here on top of that one. So all we have to do is begin inside the stitch where everything joins right here. See that? Right in there. That's where we're going. So let's start. This is a corner stitch. So we're going to do 12 trebles. 1, that's 1. 3 sets of 4. 2, 3. And here is 4. All right. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. We chain 1 and we keep going. Same stitch. 1. Oops. Get back in here. What are we doing? Okay. Here we go. 2. 3, I believe. And that's 4. Should be a set of 4. Yes. Set of 4. We chain 1. And we do 4 more. In the same stitch. 1. 2. Uh-oh. 3. 4. All right, so we did that. So we put a single crochet here on top of this single crochet. And now that was the corner. Now we are back to doing 8. So 4 treble crochets, chain 1, 4 treble crochets in this space, and that will be a total of 8. The corners get 12. The valleys, these areas, the sides here get 8. 8 in each area, and then the corner always gets 12. But this one is done, so we're good on this. Okay. He said, Kelly, I'm on my way to pick up my Amazon. I will leave your live running. Hope to see you when I get back. If not, remember, you rock. Oh, thank you so much. Nifty, you're a rock star. I may still be here, child, because I think I want to do another row. I'm going to do another row in the color blue. But this might be big, and I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to do another row in blue because I was thinking this would be big enough for a dishcloth, but I might do another. I'm gonna do another row to make it do what it do. Another 2 rows. I mean, another 2 rows. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with this one. Be safe out there, Nifty. All right. So back into our space here. One, 2, 3, and that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we chain 1 and do 4 more. 1, that's 2, 3, and this is 4, I believe. Let's see. Make sure we got 4. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're done with that. And then we single crochet right here. Then we do the same thing because we're still in the center here. So we're going to do the same thing. 1, 2, that's 3, that's 4, chain 1, 4 more, same spot, 1, 2, that's 3, oops, that's 4. So I'm halfway tempted to call these half moons and full moons on the quarter, even though it's not a full moon, but it kind of makes me think of these as half moons, full moons. So now we are going to, we're at this corner, we got to do 12 treble crochets. So we'll do a single crochet here to join everybody together. And then we are going to do, and again, we go into the stitch that holds everybody together. Him right there. We got to get in there. 2, 3, that's 4. So we chain 1. All right, 4 more. We're at the full moon or the corner stitch. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, and 1 more. 1, 2, 3, and that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We chain 1, and let's do this again. We go 4 more, family. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is our full moon. That's what I'm calling it, though. All right, so we are done with this corner. So we got 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 1, and then 4 more to finish that corner. See? So I'm thinking full moons, half moons. That's what I want to call them, half moons. So let's get to the half moon part. So before I do that, we gotta attach it, make sure he stays in the space with a single crochet on top of this single crochet here. There we go. Here we go. Let's see. Now this is where we do a cluster of 8 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chain 1, 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Oh. And 1 more. Makes 4. 3. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Chain 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. See how it's coming out? It's coming out pretty nice. So we got our full moons and our half moons. So we're here to do 8 more here. So we single crochet here. And we go into this spot here. And we begin with the 8. 1, 2, 'This yarn's a little splitty, family, so sometimes it does that. 3, and I think that's 3 and 1. Chain 1, and we do 4 more in this, 4 more stitches in this. 1, 2, 3 and 4. I believe that's 4. Let's see. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. So we come here, and what we do for this one, we slip stitch to join. Nope. You see, are we in this spot? Yep. Down in here. Slip stitch. And that is us bringing that all together. Did I put that in? Yes, I did. So with that being said, we get to change colors, family. All right, so that's where we are on this. I'm going to add 2 more rows. Now this is done in a multiple of what I'm gonna say, the repeat is 2-row repeat. After you get to the foundation piece, this is where you get to just concentrate on this. Once you get from this part out, it gets easier. It's just something that you just have to practice, or maybe even keep working on until you get to where you want to be with it. So we are changing colors now. Oh man. Now that we've done that, we're changing colors now. We're going to add blue. And I'll show you where we're at blue. Let's see if I can get this yarn out right though. All right, I'm gonna pull this. I'm gonna add this blue. So I'm just pulling out some of this yarn so I can just get started and get jiggy with it. Hopefully it doesn't act a little crazy on me. So we're gonna start in this stitch here. We're gonna start in the chain 1 of the corner, okay? The chain 1 space in this corner stitch. So you got 2 chain 1. We'll start right here. So to do that, we are going to let's do a slip knot real quick. Ugh, me and my slip knot issues. This is just how I do it. Slip knot. And then we're going to join it here with a single crochet. Okay, so we single crocheted here. So what we're going to do now is we are going to do a chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we're going to do the fun stuff. This is where we are going to join these together with the cluster stitch. So it's the back post cluster, right? So let's go ahead and with this one, we are going to do 4 here. We're going to cluster 4 here, and here in the valleys, we're going to do 8. So it's going to be 4 on the corners, okay? And then it's going to be 8 in these valleys. So I got 3 valleys. So I'm going to do a set of 8, a set of 8, a set of 8 here, 4 on the corner, 8, 8 in the valleys, and then 4 in the corner, 8 in the valleys, and then 4 in the corner. Okay, 8 in the valleys till we get all the way to, you'll see. So let's go ahead and get jiggy with it. So this is the clusters. This is the back post cluster stitch. Let's go ahead and get started here. So we go back here and let's do this one. Starting here, 1, 2, don't finish the stitch. This one, 2, do not finish the stitch. 2, do not finish the stitch, and we got one more to do. Oop. All right, so now that we got 4 there, we yarn over, draw through all 4, we chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We put a single crochet here in that chain 1 space, and then we do another 5, chain 5, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, I got 5 already. So now we begin with now we're going to do the valley. You see, this is where we're going to do the 8. So let's go ahead and get jiggy with the 8. The 8 cluster, treble cluster, 1, 2, don't complete that stitch. I always got to say it out loud because, child, if I don't, I might end up completing a stitch. Till I get used to this. You know, I'm learning with you guys. We're learning this together. 2, 3. Don't complete that. And then I got one more to do. 1, 2. It's a total of 4. Now we got 4 more to go. So we grab these 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. To do that, we go underneath here and grab that stitch here. 1, 2. I think once you get used to doing this, you can really get jiggy with it. I can see how this can be. Oh yeah, you can really get down with this. So and one more. I should have a total of 8 on my hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus that chain 5 on the end. Yarn over, draw through all of those stitches. Let's go. Come on, let's go. We're getting there. There we go. Then we chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the single crochet, in that chain 1 space, we put a single crochet. Then we do 5 again, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we've got another valley. So now we got to do 8 more still. So let's go. Don't finish. Don't complete it. 2, 3. Don't complete it. And one more here. Don't complete. We have a total of 4. Go over here, and we're going to grab the other 4 these 4 here. Another here. Another one here. We're not completing these treble stitches. It's a total of 8. So it looks crowded on that hook for sure. And this one here. 2 don't complete. All right, so we got a total of 4 here. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we yarn over and draw through all of those loops, and then we chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then what do we do? In that chain 1 space, we put a single crochet, and then we chain 5 again. 1 second. Okay, chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We've got another valley, and in this valley we do 8 more. Another 8 cluster. So we start here. This is a back post cluster stitch. Back post treble cluster stitch. Don't complete it. Another one here. Don't complete it. That's 3. And another one here. Don't complete it. That's 4. Now let's go get these 4 on this side. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's go ahead and get those. So we come down in through here. Come on. Here we go. 1, 2, don't complete. Grab the other one. Draw through. 1, 2, don't complete. Another one here. 1, 2, don't complete. We got one more to go on this end. 1 and 2. Now we should have a total of 8 cluster here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we yarn over and draw through all of those stitches on the hook. Then we chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that we've done that, in this chain 1 space, we put a single crochet. Now we're back at the corner. Now at this corner, we only have to do 4 right here. So we're at that corner. So let's chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to just do a cluster of 4 right here. So a back post 4 cluster treble, back post treble cluster stitch. Oh my goodness, it's 9 o'clock already, family. It's 1, 2, don't complete it. Do not complete it. And let's go again. Grab this stitch. That was 1. This is 2, 3, And one more. And this is 4. Now we yarn over and draw through all 4 of those and chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we put a single crochet in that chain 1 space. Now we got to do another set of 8. So in the valleys we do 8. There's 1 valley, 2 valley, 3 valleys. So we got 3 valleys of 8 to go. So let's go ahead and get into it. Chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So once you start, I think once you start getting used to this 2-row repeat here, you'll be able to get jiggy with it and realize, wow, this is actually a pretty cool stitch. So let's go ahead and start our 8. So we start our 4 here. 2, don't complete it. Remember, don't complete the stitch for this row. Okay. So we've got a total of 4, not done yet. We got to go get 4 more because this is the valley row. So 1, don't complete. Don't complete this row, this stitch either. That's 3 and I got 1 more to go. Whoops, we didn't go through all of them. Here, let me do that one over. Let me do that stitch over again. All right, there we go. All right, we have a total of 8. 4, 4, 8 plus. We are going to go through all those stitches to join everybody in 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chain, single crochet in that chain 1 space, chain 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we've got 2 more valleys to do of the 8 stitches, the 8 cluster stitch, so to speak. 1, 2, do not complete. Don't complete. Oops, get in there. Get in there. Let's start that over because I can't see it, child. There's too many of these stitches I cannot see. Oh my gosh, how does this get all whopper jaw? Child, I got this all whopper jaw. Let me get my life together here. Let me do that stitch over. I'm going to do that one over. Okay. All right, now I can see better. All right. Here we go. There's nothing wrong with frogging your work, family. If it don't look right, take it apart. Take it loose and do it over again. There's no pressure with this. You're learning something new that you learn. You have to give yourself some grace on learning something new. Learning a new stitch, especially one that's kind of like intermediate like this. To me, this is an intermediate stitch. Okay. So I got to do 4 more here. To me, it's an intermediate stitch. But that's, like I said, that's to me, because I wouldn't teach a beginner this. So absolutely not. This would be like, if you want to challenge yourself, this is a challenge for yourself. Okay. So I did 4 here and 4 here. Yarn over, draw through all these loops, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're gonna single crochet in that chain 1 space, chain 5, 1, 2, 4, 5. I know it's coming out so pretty, isn't it? Thank you so much, Sandra. Yeah, that blue is nice. I like that on that end there, like that. I actually like that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we got another valley to do, so we're going to do another set of 8. Another set of 8 cluster here, so let's go ahead and get jiggy with it. So 1, don't finish. 2, do not complete that stitch. Not yet. Am I the only one that talks to myself about completing stitches? I got to tell myself that. That's 3, and there's 4. Here's the 4th one. I got to tell myself, girl, don't you complete that stitch. Don't you do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2. Don't complete it. 3. Oh, Teddy, what you doing? Oh, that's Gizmo. Girl, what are you doing? You all right? I don't know what she over here doing. Oh, she's laying down. She's all right, everybody. No worries. Gizmo was fine. 2. And then that's... Oop. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. All right. This is the 4th one here. 1 and 2. So I should have 4 on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4. We do. So we yarn over and draw through all 4 of those stitches. I mean, all 8 of those stitches, plus that chain 5 on the end. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we single crochet in that chain 1 space. Okay. Now we're at the corner again. So we're at a corner. So basically that means we just do a cluster of 4. This is the treble, 4 treble clusters. So chain 5 first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's go. That's 1. Do not complete. 2. It's got a little bit splitty right there. 3. She be growling at Teddy. She be like, Teddy, go lay down somewhere. And he is laying down, so it shouldn't be no problems in these streets. 1, 2. All right. There we go. That's 4. So now we're at that corner. So we've completed those. There we go. And we chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in this chain 1 space, we put a single crochet. Chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we've got to do 8 clusters here. 1, 2, 3. We got to do an 8 cluster here, a 8 treble cluster, 8 treble, 8 treble clusters. Okay, so let's go ahead and get jiggy with it. All right, so this is the back post cluster stitch of 8. 1, 2. Do not complete that stitch. 2. Don't complete it. 3. Don't complete it. 4. All right, and let's go get the other 4 on this side. It's 1. Don't complete. 2. Hold on. Child, I can't see. Okay, let's pull this through. There we go. 2 more. Don't complete. 1 more. All right, so we should have 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over and draw through all the loops that are on the hook. Let's go. There we go. Chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Single crochet in that chain 1 space. And then we chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we got that valley to do again, which is 8. So we're going to start here, the back post, go around that back post. Here we go. 1. That's 1. 2. Do not complete. Oh, sorry, everybody. That came out. All right. The royal court has spoken, family. Sorry about that. Let's see. And let's go. Okay, that's 3. And then here's 4. Okay. And we're going to do one, 2, don't complete. 3, One more. Don't complete. And this is the fourth one. And actually, it's number 8. So I do set of 4s. So that's how I can remember in my mind. Don't do nothing crazy. So this is where we yarn over and draw through all of the stitches that are on the hook. Let's go. Come on, let's get jiggy with it. Get in there. Get in there. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we chain 5 with that. So this is where we are. And now we've got our last valley on this side. So we got another set of 8. So we single crochet here, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we begin our cluster of 8 again. Back post, treble crochet 1, do not complete. Don't complete that stitch. 2, do not complete. 3, do not complete. Here we go. All right, so that's 4 on that side. Let's go get the other 4. It's here. One, 2, 3, and 4. Let's see, we should have a total of 8 clusters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We do. We yarn over and draw through all the loops on the hook, even that chain 5 at the end. Let's go and get them. Go get them, boys. Chain 5, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we put a single crochet here, and we chain 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so now we're at the corner, and so we only have to do 4, a cluster of 4 here. Okay, so oh, why is my yarn looking kind of crazy? Ain't it looking crazy? Let me fix that. Looking a little wonky there. Yeah, sometimes we just need to do 4 right here. So a cluster of 4, 1. So we back post, cluster, back post, treble, cluster, stitch. That's 1 and 2. And here we go with 3. And here's 4. That's 1 and 2. All right, so that's 4. Yarn over, draw through all 4. Chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we put a single crochet in that chain 1 space. There you go. And chain 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we begin the we got 8 to go, family. Well, we got 1, 2, 3 sets of 8 to go. So let's go. So it's back post treble cluster. So that's one. Do not finish. That's two. Don't finish that stitch. Three. Gizmo. Gizmo. Leave it. Two. And one. Gizmo. Oh, Teddy. Hey, Teddy, leave Gizmo alone. Leave her alone. Come here. Come here. He pays me no attention. Hey, okay. I'm going to let Gizmo handle it. So if you hear some growling in over here, it's because Gizmo doesn't want to be bothered, but Teddy's being hard-headed. So 1, 2. We're going to keep doing what we're doing. We're not going to worry about those little guys. That's one. And here's two. We got two more to go. And one more for the road. All right. So we got 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over. Go through all 8 of those stitches, and then we chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. We got 2 more to go. 2 more sets to go. That is. So we come here and we single crochet. Oh, in that chain 1 space. Come on, man. All right. Then we chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, and let's get jiggy with it. Let's go. Let's get these off of here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's 4. Do not complete those stitches. All right. Now we got 4 more to go on this side. So it's a 1. We start here. Don't finish those stitches. Don't finish that stitch. It's a big, gigantic cluster. Yes. 3. Yeah. Wait a minute. Am I in the right place? I feel like I missed one. I did. I skipped a stitch. Who does that? I did. This one right here. You see it? So I have to go back and get that. That's why I take my time and check these because I know I'm going to do something crazy, which was what I just did. I just skipped a stitch, child. Okay, we went and got it. 1. And we got one more right here. All right, let's see. We've got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over, draw through those, and that chain 5 on the end. Then we chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Single crochet in this stitch here, and that. Child. Let me single crochet like I got some sense. Okay, there we go. All right, now chain 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, now we got one more valley to do, another set of 8, and we're done with this row. And then we can end it with the next round. So let's go ahead and get jiggy with this. Let's get this side closed out. 1. Don't finish those stitches. 2. Don't complete it. 3. Don't complete that. And 4. So we've got 4 cluster and we got 4 more to go. So let's go get those. It's this one starting here. Oops, I went the wrong way. Go back that way. There we go. Oh, trust, you can see when you went the wrong way. You'll be able to tell. You'll be like, wait, that don't look right. Don't finish that stitch. Oop. Don't finish that stitch. Don't finish this one. And don't finish. Oh no, we're going to finish after we get here. 2. All right. Now, you should have a total of 4 here. 4 and 4 is 8. Yarn over. Draw through all those loops plus that chain 5 on end. Chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We join here. We join here and then we chain 1. All right, now we finished that row. We chain 1. After we chain 1, we're going to put a single crochet in that stitch, but you'll see. See, it's coming along. Slow but sure, family. I do have to crochet in. Look at the back. The back is nice too. Kind of looks like a starburst a little bit. But we're getting there. So, all right. So I chained 1. So now I need to single crochet in the same space here. Now, this is where we just come in here and we're going to do, we're at the corner. So the corners get 12, get 4, get, let's see, 3 clusters. We'll just say 3 clusters of 4. So basically you'll do 4 treble crochets in the same stitch, single crochet, then you'll do a chain 1, you'll do 4 more trebles, chain 1 and 4 more. So this will always have, the corners will always have 12. The middle, these will always have 8. So you'll do 4 treble crochets in the same stitch, chain 1, 4 more, that'll be 8. So 8, 8, 8, 12. 12 stitches on the corners. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get jiggy with it. Let's go ahead and get started with this one. Now this is where you actually complete the stitches. Now we go inside where the stitch is joined together. That's where we're going. We're going in there. That's where those stitches will live. So there we go. 1, 2, 3. That's 1. It gets easier, I think. 2, 3. That's 2 as you go. And then you'll be able to do this. You'll be able to remember these. Once you get to, let me go back in there. I didn't even get in there. What am I doing? Child, I got to get in that space. Here we go. And it's 1, 2, 3. That's 3. Uh-oh. How come I didn't get in that space? I don't know why. Anyway, we get back in that stitch. Quit acting crazy and let me in. Let me in. Okay. Once I say it's easy, it starts acting crazy. Like, I can't do it. I can do this. Chain 1. That's 4 stitches. Chain 1. In the same stitch, we're going to do 4 more. One. Oops. There it goes. There it goes. It can be a little splitty, this yarn can be. We're almost there, fam. It kind of split on me. That yarn split a little bit, so I'm just going to get that piece. There we go. All right. So that's 1, 2, 3. And then we've got 1, 2, 3. Then we chain 1. And then we do 4 more in the same stitch. We're doing a full moon. That's what I'm going to call it. Full moon stitch. 1, 2, and 3. Now, we are going to single crochet on top of this single crochet here. And that is complete. So you can see it's coming along. This is our little full moon. So we got to do the half moons. Now this is where you only do 8 stitches for this one. So you come in to that space here. It's 1, 2, 3. We complete all these trebles here. Now I gotta do 1 more here. And before we do a chain 1. Now chain 1. So that's 4, 1, 2. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to make sure. All right, I already chained 1, so we're going to go ahead and finish this out with 4 more of these, of this cluster. And 1 more. Here we go. All right, so we single crochet on top of that single crochet here, and we got to do the same thing. A set of 8 for each, for these spaces here, and then we do 12 in the corner. Okay. All right. So let's go inside here. 1, 2, 3. Yes, that's actually 3. And then this is 4. So with that being 4, we chain 1 and we do 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and that's 4, and we single crochet on top of here. See, it's coming along. Yeah, this is a perfect size for a dishcloth. So once I'm done with this row, this is going to be complete. Then I'm going to make a hot pad. 1, there it goes. I just want to make sure I wasn't splitting that yarn in there, because it's very splitty. Here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, chain 1, and we do 4 more here. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. And we single crochet on top of that single crochet. Let's go. All right. So now we're back to a corner, and this corner gets a total of 12 stitches, family. So 3 sets of 4. 3 sets of 4 in this corner. Remember where it is. That's where we go inside there. There we go. One. That's 3. And that's 4. We chain 1 and do another set of 4 in that same space, or same stitch, so to speak. Hi, Furbo. Welcome in. It is. Welcome in. Thank you. Uh-oh. I got so excited to see you. Thanks for coming. Yes, we're on the corner stitch, and this corner stitch gets 12 stitches in this one stitch. Let's see. So we got 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1 more. And that's 8. And then we do another set. 1. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we chain 1 and do 4 more in the same stitch family. So let's get jiggy with it. 1, 2, 3, and that should be 4. Yes, all 4. Now we single crochet on top of this, single crochet here. Boom. All right. And now, so we've got this side done. Yeah, at least I don't have to pull through all 12, right? So we have to do all 8 though. So we're getting there. So this is literally, once I finish this, this is going to be a completed dishcloth because I've only did now. The thing about this, like I stated earlier, if you are going to try this Bavarian crochet stitch, I say do it. If you want to do it along with me, check out part 1. I try to take my time and walk us through very, very slowly. This is a slow process, so yeah, I should have, but I didn't. So you may want to, once you complete your set of 2, you may want to, when you change colors, you may want to go ahead and weave in your ends. I did not do that. As you see, my stragglers are hanging out for dear life. But I will, uh, I am going to weave in these ends. I just wanted to keep going, family. And that's what I did. So now we are here. So I'm calling these the full moons get 12. The middles, these here, before you get to the corners, all corners are full moons. The ones in the middle that have the valleys and all that, these are getting the half moons. He said, I like how the color changes between the stripe between them. Yes, isn't that cute how that does that? That's that back post. It's the back post stitch that's giving it that look. Yeah. So you have to do that back post stitch. That's what makes it look kind of fly. I like it too. So all right, let's get going. Let's keep going. So in here, so remember here we have to go in where you see where all the stitches are joined here. We go into this stitch here that's joined everybody together. Yeah, and that's where we're going to start. So we're going to do 8 for the stitches in between the 8 stitches in between. What am I trying to say? The corner stitches, because the corners get 12, right? That's what that full moon, and we're doing half moon, so to speak. I know I keep saying that because it looks like a half moon when I do it, so that's why I'm calling it a half moon. So I do 2 sets of 4, right? So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Even though it's going to be 8 stitches here. Oh, let me get that. You got to get. As you see, my yarn's a little bit splitty. So let's get this guy back over there. Are you over there? Did you go? You did not. There he goes. All right, there he goes. All right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We chain 1, and then we um come and we do 4 more. I don't know why I had a small little brain fog right there, but we do another set of 4. 1, 2. Oops. Don't do me like that. Come. Why you being? Why you being like that? Let me pull this out for a second. Okay. Let's try that again. It's 1. Okay, now this is 2, 3, 4. And that is 4. Now we single crochet on top of that single crochet. Here we go. So you see, so see why I call it half moon? It kind of looks like a half moon. Hey, Debbie, you said that is so pretty and would make a good table runner or centerpiece. Yeah, it would. You are so right. I love it. I love it. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see. Remember, go in that space where everybody's held together. We got to do another set of 8. So 2 sets of 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you see those 1, 2, 3, 4. You chain 1 and do another set of 4 in that same spot. My splitty yarn. Hello, Yarn for More. Welcome in. How are you? So let's see. That's 2. That's 3. And that's 4. Okay. All right. You see how? Like, done. Oh, okay. Welcome in. Good to see you. So 12 stitches here, 8 stitches here. So we got 3 sets of 4 here, 2 sets of 4. So 2 sets of 4. So it's like 4, chain 1, 4, chain 1, and 4. So you set of 12. This is 4, chain 1, and 4. That's 8. So remember, you get 8 in these areas, which look like half moons. That's what I'm calling them. And then the corners get 12 stitches. I'm doing great, Yarn for More. How are you? I'm doing much better. I have been under the weather, but I'm better today. Today's a better day than yesterday. Although I did wake up with a little kind of crazy headache, but I'm good. I'm good now. So let's go here and we shall go into the space where everything is gathered together, right? Where everything's joined together right here. We're going to go in here and we're going to do our 8 stitches in there. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, and 4. This is the Bavarian Stitch Yarn for More. It's going to be a dishcloth. This is going to be a dishcloth. The next one I'm going to make is going to be a Hotpad, but I'm going to make 2 of them and I'm going to sew them together, right? And that's going to be the Hotpad. But this, oh, this is your first time in the live? Oh, honey. I know I'll see you around, but welcome. Thank you, dear. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. You are appreciated. So we did 4 right here. So that's when we come and we chain 1. Yes. And then, now this stitch you can use for a blessing blanket. Don't mind the growling in the background. Those are my dogs. Gizmo does not want to be bothered. Teddy says, I want to bother you. She told him, go sit down somewhere. And he said, nah, man. But she keeps telling him, but he's being disrespectful. But he'll get it. He'll get in a few seconds. He'll go lay down somewhere. He's been a little rambunctious here lately. Even I crochet and knit. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So now we are going to put a single crochet on top of this single crochet. And now we're back at the corner. Now this is the one that gets 12 stitches. Yes. So this is the full moon. You had a gizmo too? He was, oh, I love Papillons. So he looked like the gremlin with those ears. I love Papillons. That's what I was trying to figure out if I was going to get. I have Havanese, right? So my little doggies are Havanese. And I was like, do I get a Havanese or do I get the Papillon? Because I love those little dogs. They're so cute with their ears and everything. The ones is called the butterfly, and the other one is called, I can't remember. I think the butterfly is when the ears they stand up, and the ones where the ears are down, are they called moths? I can't remember. But yes, I love the Papillon breed. They're so cute. All right, so we're going to go in this space where everybody is joined together. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me today, too, Yarn for More and Verbo Logistic. Always a pleasure having wonderful people. You're from India? Oh, cool. Yes, my dogs are Havanese. You said you was a vet tech for many years, and that's one of my favorite breeds. Well, they over here turning out, girl. So they can be stubborn, okay? They can be stubborn. I had literally started going out this when I started going to college. I was going to go to be a vet. I was going to be a veterinarian. Child, I changed my major after I got to the part about the blood and all that. I didn't want to do that. I just want to pet them. I just want to pet them, hug them, and love them. So I went into IT. I was like, what's next? Well, I said, oh, I like computers. So let's do that. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. Yeah. I was like, oh, no blood. Oh, the dogs? No, I don't want it. So that's how I ended up working where I worked and did all the fun things I did in the workplace. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. See. You said Lafayette. Yeah, there's some nitty gritty in vet med for sure. Yeah, I'm good on all that for real. It takes a special person to want to deal with the other parts of it. I just want to do the fun parts. I don't want the other part. If I can't do the fun part full time, then where is no need. There was no need for me trying to be a vet. If I can't be like, you come to get your dog a shot. No, I want to hug your dog. I want to pet your dog all day. Yes, you said good morning from Melbourne, Australia. Hello. You said just spotted your live. The Bavarian Stitch is lovely. Too nice for a dishcloth. Have a great day. Yeah, but this is it. This is for it. This is it. Hello, I am Mrs. Jax. Hi, I'm trying to become a software engineer. Any advice? Yeah. Um, stick with it. Get stay up on the know what software what you want to do. I mean, software engineer, you could that's so much. You could be whatever, right? So my thing is do what you like in IT. What's your favorite thing to do? So for me, I was a software developer and I liked it and I didn't mind developing applications and also maintaining websites. That's what I did for the state that I lived in at that time. So then I became an IT project manager and I liked that the most. So I say I worked my way up. People don't want to work their way up to stuff no more. They want to go ahead and get in those positions. My thing is learn your stuff, know your stuff, because I feel like you're a better project manager when you can literally understand software and how it acts and reacts, and you've actually built it so you know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, yeah, stick with it and do what you love in that space. Like, literally, so when before I became a software developer, I was a data entry operator, and then I became a data systems coordinator, which basically meant I did help desk stuff. I did all the help desk stuff. So, networking, developing small applications, I did that. And then from there, I became a software developer, and I was that for a number of years. And then I became an IT project manager. And that was the easy part. Well, yeah, because you're managing tasks, you're not managing people. It's the tasks that you manage. You know what it is, you know what it takes to make those widgets, so to speak. So, but keep going, keep going. Stay in IT because that's what's happening right now. Learn about AI. Learn about AI. Learn how to work with it, and you'll be more marketable. I'm just saying, because when I left, AI was like out here, so you might as well learn it and get jiggy with it. So now that I'm a retired girl, I love to crochet, but I also still I miss data entry. You know, data entry was fun for me. So um, not only am I going to be doing, working on doing voiceovers, I'm also going to be doing bookkeeping because I want to be able to type and work in Excel because I love those two things. I can do those without even thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Okay, so if you really like building web pages, then A, but you want to be a full stack dev, okay. You want to be a full stack developer, okay. Well, do that. You'll be fine. You'll be fine in that space. Where am I from? I'm from Columbus, Ohio, but I do not live there anymore. I'm making my way to Arizona. Right now, I'm in Florida, but we are going to be moving to Arizona very, very soon. But right now, we are in Florida, and I love it here, but my sinuses don't. So that's why we were looking for land here, and I was like, we can't do this, bro. And I'm like, we sold our house in Ohio, moved to Florida, and right now is where we are. We have our RV. We sold our house, bought an RV, and so we're making our way west. I do have family in Arizona. I have a sister there. Um, and her children and her husband. You said you're doing what? You're doing voiceovers? That's a fantastic track for you. Thank you. You said, I had such a stressful day and I'm already calmer just listening to you talk. Oh, you're so sweet, Verbal. I appreciate you. You're amazing. Yes. And so, yep, from Columbus, Ohio, there, Yarn for More. Mhm. I had to get out of Columbus because the weather is just doing too much. I My sinuses cannot deal with the barometric pressure change so much. But in Arizona, that was the only place I found that I could literally breathe freely and not have to worry about being on sinus meds and taking something every other day for a sinus headache. Don't nobody want to do that. I used to didn't have to live like that, but I want to, that's what I want for my life. So, and I'm going to do voiceovers and bookkeeping because I love to keep things organized. To me, I think of it as project management for the books. So, and instead of dealing with a lot of people, I'll just have to deal with one, and I'll just deal with their accounts, and that'll be fun for me. Bookkeeping is something that is not hard for me, but it's not a hard thing for me. But I like data entry, so that's another thing I'm adding. So it's going to be data entry and bookkeeping together, and use that for a few clients, and also do voiceovers. Chill, I'm good. Hmm. You said Western Pennsylvania. Oh my goodness. Don't blame you for escaping the Ohio River Valley weather and winter. Yes, honey, I had to do it. I had to. I'm trying to breathe without being on meds. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want them. As you can tell, I might be a little stuffy now, but not as bad as I was earlier in the week. And I had a sinus headache that turned into migraines, and it was lasting for a few days, and I just could not come out here, and I wanted to. That's the sad part. I couldn't do it. And it was like, just pray for me, please. And y'all did. And of course, my meds came, and from my sinuses, that is. I'm allergic to the change of weather, everyone. If you want to know what's really going on, that's what's really. So, whenever the weather changes, that's something every day. If the barometric pressure, I literally have an app on my phone that tells me about the barometric pressure changing, and it tells me what to do for the day to try to stay in a good, healthy space, which I appreciate the app. I paid for, I think it was like, was it $40? I can't remember. But anyway, and my mother-in-law, she looks at me sometimes and goes, "Oh my gosh, I can see it. Your face, like this will be all puffy and stuff." It's just y'all. I can't. I can't do it. Other people might be able to do it, but I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it in my big age. I don't want to do it. So you said those headaches can be so painful. So imagine being asleep and 3 in the morning, that pain hits you out of nowhere. You minding your business. You ain't even up doing nothing. You just sleep. And then all of a sudden you're waking up by this excruciating headache. It is the worst. Hello, Natural Nene. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah. So that's the deal with that. So, family, take care of your health. Do what's best for you. Sometimes you have to move to another space so that you won't um, have to suffer. Some people don't mind staying in places long. I mean, I'm not saying that you have to move, but there are some places that are better for your health, is all I'm saying. And so for me, I chose that route to really, really, mm, really look out for my health. And I love my family. However, um, I cannot be sniffing, you know, sniffing and having a runny nose all day, every day. I can't keep doing that. I've done it long enough. So, and also, my husband, he would get seasonal depression and didn't even know it. Hmm. So I was like, oh no, we can't do this because he's used to working outside and stuff. He's used to being outside, and people sometimes don't realize that weather really does play a part in your health. Yes, I do. Yes, yes, yes. I've done peppermint. Matter of fact, Peppermint. I use what's it called? Eucalyptus. Lemongrass too works. So it's it's all the things. So yes, I do all the things. Trust and believe. I've got diffusers. I got all the things. My husband has an air purifier. um, he's like, I just want you to have clean air. You know, I got an awesome husband who just want me to be able to breathe, y'all. He's like, we got to get an air purifier. We get that. We did all the things, even with the house that we lived in. We did all the things that we could, but it's crazy. But yeah, so yeah, all the stuff. Trust and believe, I got all of it. The teas I drink as well. Y'all, Starbucks has something called the medicine ball. And basically all it is chamomile tea, chamomile, mint, and a citric tea. So I do have that with turmeric as well. And so that helps with inflammation and all that. So yeah, we working on the healthy. You said love the pattern you're doing, Kelly. Thank you. Thank you so much, Natural Nene. This is the Bavarian Stitch. I've always wanted to try it, and I said, why not do it with family out here? So if this is something that you're interested in doing, you can so do this. If I'm out here doing it, Shell, I know you could do it. Hmm. Yes, you can do it. Now, tomorrow I will not be live because I am going to be cooking a few meals for my husband's friends who want to. Oh, that is not what I'm supposed to be doing, child. Okay, there we go. Who is supposed who want to, they're pre-diabetic. And for those who may not know the full story of when my husband had gotten sick, he had gotten diabetes. Well, he's no longer diabetic because we changed everything with the meals. And so my husband's friend is pre-diabetic, and so he wants to start eating healthier. And so tomorrow I am making a few items. Gypsy Cold Care Tea by Traditional Medicine is amazing. Um, uh, Municipal, was it medicinals? Um, Medicinals. Yeah, I said it right. I was like, wait, I keep messing that word up. Verbal, I'll be messing words up. But yeah, yes, I haven't tried that. Oh, you're leaving Yarn for More? Bye bye. See you. Okay, see you later. Yarn for More. What a blessing it is to see you, dear. Thank you for coming. I hope to see you around. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so that's 8. And then we put a single crochet here. You said it rhymes. Oh, yeah. Gypsy Code Care. I'm going to check that out because I've never tried that Gypsy Code Care. But I do have traditional medicinals. And I can definitely, I've never seen it in the store where I live. So in Ohio, I've never seen it in Ohio in like a regular grocery store. It may have been there though, because I wasn't looking for it. So that's another thing too. You have a good day too, dear. I appreciate you stopping through. I appreciate you. Okay. Y'all, we're going to get jiggy with this. I've been out here for a little while. I'm going to finish this row. You said it tastes great too? Okay. Not all of them do. I'm sure you know. Yeah, child, you got to make it work. So when I have to make it work, I add certain things like a little honey and also add honey. Let's see, what else do I add? I cut up some lemon. Sometimes I got to make it do what it do. If it don't have a good taste. I know how to make it taste right. I might have to add some cloves to it. It just depends on the tea. Yes, I am a tea girl, even though I drink coffee too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 1. Yes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. See, 1, 2, 3. Let's see, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chain 1. Y'all know the corners always get 12 stitches for this, for the Bavarian Stitch pattern. This one always gets 12. So and we're almost there. And the ones in the middle get 8 stitches, separated by a chain 1 stitch. So I'm going to be getting up in the morning. I'm going to be cooking. I don't know what time we're supposed to go over to my husband's friend's house, but I'm going to be making a couple of dishes for them. One is a celery salad. Yes. Another one is the cabbage. It's like a cabbage soup. And I'm going to also be making cornbread. Well, I spent $40 on yarn this morning. It was on special at $5 a ball. Okay, Debbie. Yes, let's go. I love it. I love it. All right, so here we go. We're going in this stitch. Remember, we got to go in the stitch where it joins everybody together, right in here. Oh, but we can't do that until we got to put a single crochet here and this single crochet, and then we can move on. Child, what was I thinking? I get to talking and I get to just, wow. Okay. So here we go. 2. We're almost finished. 1. 2. We're almost finished here. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Chain 1. We're almost done here. 1, 2. Uh-oh. Let me start this one over. It's like nice. Fine, Debbie. Yes. Oh, Ollie's Bargain Outlet had some on sale for $4.99 last week and you missed it? Oh no. You saying I'll just have to live vicariously through you and your 8 skeins of goodness. Yes, I love that. All right. We're almost done with this row or this round. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we single crochet on top of this single crochet, and then where are we? We got two more to do of the 8 stitches here. So let's go. So we do a set of 4, then we chain 1, and then we do another set of 4. 1, 2, that's 3, and that's 4, I believe. Let's see, that's 4. Chain 1 and do another set of 4. 1, 2, 3, and one more, and that's 4. 2, 3. Then we single crochet on top of that single crochet. It's coming along nicely, fam. I must say, we're getting there. All right, now let's do this stitch is a set of 8. Let's go. We single crochet there, so now we can do a set of 4 on this side. This is 1, 2, 3, and that should be 4. Chain 1, and let's do it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I believe that's 4. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we come here. And we just join here with a slip stitch. Come on. Slip stitch. Oh, this is being weird. Okay. My yarn's just being so trippy, guys. Sometimes it's just splitty and... All right, let's try again. Slip stitch to that corner. And we are finished here. So let's go ahead and cut this. And we are, yeah, we're done. I know you're like, that's too pretty for a dishcloth, but I need it to be a dishcloth. That's the front side. This is the back side. It looks nice on both sides for sure. But I am definitely going to weave these ends in. Got a few on this side, this side, this side. But I will weave those in. But you will see this is it. We are all complete with this one. I know it took a little time, but we got it done, family. Look how beautiful that is. So if you want to try the Bavarian Stitch, please do so. I think you will find it to be something that you could do. And I think with all of the changes, it's it's just fun. That's nice. That's nice. I love that. I love how these stitches flow. So once you learn how to do it, then you can do all the fun stuff. Like you can do a beautiful blessing blanket for a baby, for anyone. Really, some beautiful yarns. Um, I wanted to make it with something that I could use right away. So I thought a dishcloth would be cool. So I'm going to do a hot pad for my mother-in-law. So I'm going to do another set. So I'm going to do colors that she kind of likes. It's going to be, I may use some of this. I might use this blue. I'll use this blue because she likes blue. Ooh. And some greens and other colors to go with. And yeah, so that's it, fam. So we will say good night to production. That was so fun. Raven's over there having a good time. So lets me know it's time for them to go out, fam. So thank you for all of y'all who hung out with me tonight. What a pleasure. What a pleasure being out here with family and friends. Thank you so much. Thank you, Terry. Thank you. Verbo Logistics, you guys are amazing. And everyone in the chat, those that may be here on the replay, those in the bushes, y'all are awesome. What an awesome Yarny family. Y'all hung in here like troopers tonight. So, this was fun. At first, the pattern may feel a little complicated or awkward, but growth happens through repetition and patience and grace with ourselves, right? So let's have that with ourselves. And crochet, like I said, crochet teaches us that learning doesn't have to be rushed to be meaningful. It doesn't. And tonight, we're reminded that trying something new is already progress. And that's what we did. And that was fun. So, listen, family, you all stay blessed, stay encouraged. I will not be out here tomorrow due to family obligations with friends, my husband's friends. He told them my wife cooks really great um, alternatives foods. So I do. We're pescatarian, but I'm mostly vegetarian. So I'm gonna be making a lot of vegetarian dishes tomorrow. Not a lot, just three. One is a cabbage soup with lentils. It is amazing. It has carrots and celery and leeks, all that in there, and it's just wonderful. And I'm making a cornbread to go along with that. And I'm also going to be making a celery salad, which includes celery, honey crisp apple, some dates, some some pecans, and yeah, a little Parmesan cheese, a little dressing that I'll be making up to go along with. It's going to be amazing. So I'm making a salad. I'm making almost basically three meal, two meals for them to try, so to speak. Something they can try that's different, or two sides they can try to add to any meal that they would have. So, yep, I'm excited about that. So I hope that your day goes fantabulous. I hope you have an amazing rest of your weekend. I do understand that it is Memorial Day weekend coming up, which is my brother's birthday, I believe. So I will be chatting with him on that Monday. So stay blessed, stay encouraged. May the Most High bless you all, and may heaven smile upon y'all. Until I see y'all next time. I think I might be out here Sunday. We might. I don't know. I think it's Memorial weekend. I may be out here Sunday. If not, I will let you know in the on the community page, okay, family? So stay blessed and stay encouraged. I love you so much. And honey, be kind to someone. People out here be needing grace because this world going crazy, yeah. All right. Love y'all. Till next time. Bye.